This video tutorial explains how to add, delete, rename, and rearrange lines. To get started, we'll take a look at how to rearrange the order of lines. So let's say the first thing you inspect when you get to a property is the signage. So we want to make the signage be the first line in this category. To move a line, all you have to do is left click on the circle to the left line, hold it in, and then drag it to go where you want. And as you can see, there's a gray line, and that lets you know where the line's going to go. Once you let go, the line will be moved. This allows you to rearrange the items in the exact order that you want. You can rename a line by double-clicking on the item text. So let's say we wanted to rename walkways to sidewalks. To do this, we simply double-click on the text and we'll type in sidewalks instead of walkways. Once done, we'll click on OK, and as you can see, our line is now called sidewalks. If you don't inspect something and you want to remove it from your report, you can do this by right-clicking on the line and then selecting delete. So let's go ahead and delete out the curbs line. So we'll right-click on the circle to the left and we'll select delete line. It asks you, are you sure you want to delete this line? We'll click on yes, and now the line has been removed. And finally, you can add new lines in. To add in a new line, we're going to go up to Tools, Add Line. Here, you can choose from quite a few different line types. One question answer is the most commonly used line type, and that's the type we're going to add in here as well. So we'll select that from the list. For screen prompt, this is where we type in the name of the line. So let's say the new line we're adding in is for fountain. So we'll type in fountain. And for print prompt, you can actually leave this blank unless you want it to show up differently on the printed report than it does on the input screen. Once you have the prompt typed in the way you want, on the right, here's a list of all the lines in the category, and this is where you select where you want the line to show up. So let's say we want this to show up right after landscaping, so we'll select landscaping, and then we'll click on OK. As you can see, we now have a new line inserted for fountain. We've now taken a look at how to add, delete, rename, and rearrange the order of lines. This concludes the tutorial on working with lines.